Heavy boots on the asphalt lane. Clouds part when they hear my name.
No bastards coming through here.
Rolling under my ribs. Every kick when my heartbeat lives. Cold nights built this rough and tone. Gravel in my throat, I'm grown. Not chosen, not down. Right away, I take that scar like a in the air, see the fire in my stare. When the bass line shakes the ground, that's the moment I'm on bound. No mercy in my way. Every move that I make, every drum's ground shake. I don't bend, I don't break. No mercy in my way. Every wall I overtake, through the smoke I awake. Feel that thunder when I blaze. Dark scent crawling in the back. Kick drum snap like a heart attack. Low and punch through the floor. Hear the hunger in my roar. I've been doubted, pushed aside. Watch the weak running high, but I stayed where the pressure room made the struggle something true. Crack from the nights I bled till I move forward.
Can't you see I'm reloading?
No soft words, no pretend. Feel like a man, feel myself first dance every setback. Sharper plans now when the drums play loud. That rumble in my chest, every breath pretend. When the rhythm start to climb, that's when I redefine. No mercy in my way. Every move that I make, every drum's ground shake. I don't bend, I don't break. No mercy in my way. Every wall I overtake, through the smoke I awake. Feel that thunder when I blaze. Watch the skyline grow when the story's told. It's a mystery, just a Bible fortune grid stepped in and echo still feel the weight of my wheel when I speak. It's not noise, it's the rock of my voice. We're short, hard, I stand tall in the crowd, not asking for praise, just getting my way. Every fall, every flame, every loss, every flame. Now the bass hit deep again, feel that fire under my skin.
New man,
Don't
give me a
think
name.
when the drop hits the force, I charge forward, no remorse. No mercy in my way. Every move that I make, every drum's ground shake. I don't bend, I don't break. No mercy in my way. Every wall I overtake, through the smoke I awake. Feel that thunder when I blaze. The thunder. Footsteps heavy on the boulevard. Street lights flicker, sky burn hard. Low and rubber under my breath. Every kick like a threat, hand scarred from the time I trip. Cold wind cut through my clothes. Never folded, never froze. Sharp where the pain still goes. Voice rough like gravel and glass. Every word lands strong and fast. No lucky, no special pass. Just right inside my chest, so vast. They thought the fire would fade away, but the night just made it stay. Every loss contemplate. Now I walk with flame in my face. Feel that tension in my lungs. Feel that weight in every drum. When the bassline start to grow, there's no stopping where I go.
I'm reloading.
Unchain the thunder, let it strike. Heavy heartbeat every time I rise. Through the smoke I redefine. I don't break, I ignite. Unchain the thunder, break the line. Every scar turned into spine. Hear my voice cut through the sky. When I roar, I don't hide.
Reloading.
constant
Hold on
war.
a tick, I'm reloading.
It's not heavy at my core. I've been down on every floor, but I came back wanting more. No illusions, no disguise. Truth reflected in my eyes. Fought through doubt, fought through shame, turned every bruise to flame. Moving keep on punch like a marching beat. Staying in my lane, steady feet. Not soft, never retreat. I move forward, maybe me. Everywhere I'm born from wake. Every breath shaped by fate. This ain't no it's for a cause. It's survival with claws. Hear the crack inside my tone. See the storm that I hold. When the lowest start to rise, you can feel it in your bones. Unchain the thunder, let it strike. Heavy heartbeat every time I rise. Through the smoke, I'll redefine. I don't break, I ignite. Unchain the thunder, break the line. Every scar turned into spine. Hear my voice cut through the sky. When I roll, I don't hide. Watch the skyline split in two. It's my path, I push through. No borrowed armor, no match. This pressure built to last. If the ground beneath me shake, still I stand, still awake. Hear that drum, that war cry sound. That's my heartbeat amplified. Voice crack raw, but it carries weight. I've been locked outside that gate.
Sorry.
Now I'm stepping in that space with the fire I embraced. Every fall, carved discipline. Every loss for the skin. They so deep incredible, but I hold my throne alone. Don't mistake the ground for love. I built this frame from dust. When the drop hit heavy again, you'll feel that rise with me. Unchain the thunder, let it strike. Heavy heartbeat every time I ride. Through the smoke, I'll redefine. I don't break, I ignite. Unchain the thunder, break the line. Every scar turn into spine. Hear my voice cut through the sky. When I roll, I don't hide. Unchain the thunder. Let it strike. Unchain the thunder. I ignite.
Can't you see I'm reloading? Hold on a tick, I'm reloading.
Put on the
Can't you see I'm reloading?
Street like glow on a heart in face. Cold wind blows, but I hold my place. No soft ground where I was raised. Just fire and the nights I face. And moves from the time I love. Just on slow, never hold. Against walls, deep locked tight. Midnight shining light. Across the flame. Every bar, every wave of my name. I proclaim my stars I claim. Feel that fire in my chest. Hear that battle in my breath. When the drums begin to strike,
Okay.
I become the fire. Born for the impact, I rise up. Heavy heart,
Yes.
but I never give up. Through the smoke, I
I'm
erupt.
reloading.
You can feel that surge when I show up. Born for the impact, stand tall even when I might fall. Every road built this wall. I rise, I answer the call. Knock like a call from below.
Hold on a
Every
tick,
pulse
I'm
say
reloading.
let it grow. There were nights I faced defeat. Old floors under tired
Hold on a
feet.
tick, I'm reloading.
Stood when I could retreat. Turn that cloud
New man, give me a sec.
like falling rain. When the
reloading.
Every loss grew thicker skin.
Cover me,
Now
I'm
I
reloading.
stand when others flee. This the man I chose to be. Bass like thunder split the night. Kick drum strike ignite the fight.
No problem.
No fantasy, no disguise. Just a storm when I ride. Born for the impact. I rise up. Steady on, but I never give up. Through the smoke, light up. You can feel that surge when I show up. Born for the impact. Stand tall. Even in the sky, fall. Every bruise built this wall. I rise. I answer the call.
Cover me, I'm reloading. Inside. Get to work. Cover me, I'm reloading. Reloading.
Ocean concrete, echoing night. Heavy steps, no fear in sight. Heart like a war drum, loud in my chest. Every spark heartbeat, never regret. Cold wind cut through my skin. Still I stand, still I breathe in. Ash on my hands, flame in my throat. Pain in my ribs when I spoke. They said break, I bend but I didn't snap. Every loss turned into a map. Every doubt tried to lock that gate, but pressure only taught me weight. Horse road, battle war zone. I made this ground my throne of stone. When I roar, the sky respond. I don't step back, I move beyond. Hear that thunder in my lungs. Hear that thunder in my blood. No retreat, no turning back. Every breath a counterattack. I rise to the line. Smoke through the hard times. Hard like a strike of lightning. I burn, but I'm not dying. Stand tall in the sky. Thank God in my lifeline. I fight to the last.
Cover me, I'm reloading.
I rise from the fire line.
Yeah, roger that.
Dark sin hum like a distant war. Heavy bass shake the
Can't you
floor.
see I'm reloading?
Every drum hit sound like fate. Every bar kick open gates. Broken nights, empty plate. Stayed away while they slept late.
Okay, guys.
Dreams in my hand like grenades. Pull the pin, watch it detonate. Voice cracked from screaming truth. Bled ink in the
Can't you see I'm
booth.
reloading?
Every word raw and bruised. Not polished, not smooth. No case, no saving grace. Just grit edge heavy chrome, from the smoke, blood on my nose. Thou try to chain me, shatters in the throat. Nice cold lines in my scars on my skin, but I never despair. Once like gravel, drag through flame. Every word carry weight of my name. They tried to press me into the floor, but pressure built something ready for war. Now when I step in that low and growl, you feel that shift when I lift that out.
Cover me, I'm reading.
Drums begin to a dark ocean, but I'll be deep through the distortion. Turned every bruise into devotion. Late night staring at cracked ceilings, all wide open, exposed feelings. Still I move with a warrior dance. Every setback just sharpen my plans. When the 808 hits like a heartbeat punch, I carry from months, not glamorized, not dressed in gold, just sweat and grin, stories untold. Dark sand hum in the background, low like the echo of a life I outgrow. Now I step with a different tone on every space that I stand alone. Hear that quake inside my lungs, feel that power I become. When the tension starts to rise, I see strength in my own eyes. I stand in the flames, I don't fall back. On my skin, but I stay intact. Through the smoke, I attack. I rise from the black. I stand in the flames, no retreat. Heavy bass under my feet. When the drums in my heart roll beat, that's when I leave. This my entrance, feel it shifting. Ground tremble when I lift it. No mercy in this gift. Every breath a burning drift. I was born in the precious storm, not afraid when the sky deform. If they question what I'm about, I let their roar answer out. Yeah. Voice rough edge from the grind. I've seen loss
Okay,
change
get
your
out the
mind,
bloody
but
rain.
I never let it change my climb. I turn struggle in the spine. Every fall made impact louder. Every scar made courage prouder. Now when that drum line pounds again, you feel the storm under my skin. Every step when I cross that line, no fake shine. This all mine. I don't run from what I feel. I let their pain turn still. I stand in the flames, I don't fall back. Heat on my skin, but I stay intact. Through the smoke, I attack. I rise from the black. I stand in the flames, no retreat. Heavy bass under my feet. When the drums in my heart roll speed, that's when I unleash. I stand,
Okay, then.
I rise in the flames. I rise.
Oh, crap.
First steps that go
Sorry.
heavy on the pavement. It's hard to feel the statement. Low and rolling under my ribs. Every drum hit deep where I live.
Sure, mate.
Cold breath out in the midnight haze. Past the flicker like distant flames. I don't run from the weight I hold. I turn that
Yes.
pressure into gold. Voice rough edge, gravel tone. Every bar built from bone. No pretty lies, no filtered truth. Just scars and fight inside this booth. They tried to close that door on me. Told me stay small, don't you see? But I felt something underneath.
so
A rising
sorry.
thunder under my feet. Hear the ground when I step inside. Feel that shift when I decide. When the drums and my pulse align. It's the moment, this is mine. Into the storm, I don't hesitate. Heavy heart, but I elevate. no fear locked in my gaze. I
Yeah,
was
roger that.
forged inside the blaze, not crowned, not chosen by fate, just hardened by the weight. If the sky decides to fall, I still stand tall. Voice crack, let it rasp, every line hit fast, no retreat in my step, no regret in my past. I seen doubt try to choke the flame, try to bury the dream I claim, but each it made clear who I am, why I'm here. Drums punch like they know my name, 808 roll when I stake my claim. This ain't loud, just for show, it's the sound of I don't hesitate, heavy heart, but I elevate through the smoke. I navigate every wall I break into the storm. Hear that cry, dark clouds split. When I rise, fade away like